Hey guys, this is Chris with Sneaker Flippers, or as you might know me on Discord, TCTK, that cool teacher's kicks. And I'm back with another video just to talk about this month's releases so far. So I know January was a bit of a crapshoot, to be honest. However, February is definitely heating up. I don't know, maybe springtime, getting ready for summer or what. But yeah, the heat has been real. Sneakers galore, quite honestly. Plus Supreme opening up with week 1. So let's go ahead and dive in. I'm just going to show you basically the hottest things to buy and sell for this month so far. I mean, there was really, really great products so far. So just to start, I mean, we had the Jordan 1 Union collab, right? So you had the canvas, which was a little bit cheaper or a little less profit for resale. Now, not so much profit at all. And I'm actually going to get into that about quick flipping, my personal favorite to do for reselling. And of course, you had the leather, which, I mean, prices are still doing great. Obviously, a little dip here and there, which happens after release days. People get pairs in hand. But, so let's talk about the canvas really quick. So I actually got a pair of these off of sneakers. I have an actual career. I'm an actual teacher, right? So couldn't really put my heart and soul into botting with this release. But, I mean, you can see, not the best prices. I believe retail was like $150 or something like that. Yeah, retail $150, right? So obviously, if you look back at these prices right now, I mean, you would not buy these for resale, right? Some of these are below. However, if you quick flip like me, you could have made a ton of profit on these, especially if you got pairs early, and sold them early. I personally recommend quick flipping as much as possible, especially in the state of the market now. I believe I sold mine for 185. I forgot I think I had a size 10.5. So I got a size 10.5, right? I sold them for 185. So retail is 150. I think sneakers charged me like another like $15 or whatever in tax or something like that. So, I made 20 bucks basically off this, right? So 20 bucks a pair. I mean, quick flipping, hey, 20 bucks might not seem a lot, but if you're able to quick flip these and, you got 5 pairs, bro, you're sitting on $100 right there for your next flip, and like I mentioned earlier in the video, this was an incredible month so far for products, so, we're going to keep diving in, but, back to quick flipping, right? You can see prices right now are basically right above retail or below retail, so you're not making any money on these, you would have lost money. Quick flipping, again, is basically, I pre-sell all my shoes. So, and I personally use eBay. No, I'm not sponsored by them. It's just super cheap fees. I only pay 7% on anything I sell, basically. Even cheaper for some items like coins and stuff. And now with eBay's new, reselling platform, they've kind of updated things. I don't even have to pay for shipping anymore. The buyer pays for shipping. So I'm literally only charged 7% off whatever I sell from them, shoe-wise, if it's above $150. So, I was able to make 20 bucks on these before prices plummeted. So my whole thing is people tend to think that shoes are supposed to be an investment. And yes, you're definitely not wrong. Shoes can be an investment, especially for those rare types of pairs. But if you're going for general releases like this, in my opinion, it is so not worth it to hold on to a shoe like this for 18 plus months, because now holding is not like what it used to be. You're probably going to have to sit on this for a year to 18 months, more than likely even more than that, to start getting profit. So, like, for example, I only made 20 bucks on this. And I know some of you are thinking, yo, bro, that sucks, man. Okay, sure, 20 bucks does suck, but like, hey, that's 20 extra dollars now for another flip. Or just pay for my lunch or dinner, you know what I mean? So I sold this immediately for 20 bucks profit. Right now, you can see not even 2 weeks after the release, they're all sitting below retail or at retail. Now, if you wait 18 plus months, let's just say you make $50 profit on this pair for holding it for 18 months. Was it actually worth it to sit on this shoe, let's just make it easy, $160, right? Retail plus shipping, plus fees from other stores, right? So 160 bucks a shoe that you're sitting on for 18 months just to make, let's just say, 50 bucks profit. In my opinion, no, completely not worth it. I would rather make the 20 bucks profit that day of having them or purchasing them and then using that for my next flips. So Some of the other flips we had, right? The Jordan 4 Crafts that came out. I mean, this was a phenomenal shoe. Jordan 4s, for some reason or another, have just been super hot recently. Again, though, prices dipped on these, right? Prices fell. I personally, I forgot what size. I think I had a size 10. Actually, let me check. So, size 10, let's see. No, so I had a US size 9. So I had a size 9. So you can see right here, $250 it dropped, right? Retail on these was $200. Okay, beautiful shoe, by the way. I mean, I don't know if you can just see the details in this. Incredible shoe, incredible, right? Nike really outdid themselves with this one. About time. I know their quality control has gone down the crapper, to be quite honest with you, but these are really, really nice. Really, really nice shoe. So I sold this US size 9 for $285. And I actually sold this to a local person, so I didn't pay any fees whatsoever. I just had to pay about like $6 in shipping. They're local, but not that local. So $285, and I pay about $6 to $8 in shipping, right? So do the math on that, right? Sneakers, again, charges me, I don't know, they retail at $200, so let's just say $215 to make it easy. I made about $55 to $60 profit just on this pair. Now, this shoe, I don't have a problem if you sat on this shoe. I think if you know the market and you know that Jordan 4s are doing extremely well right now, this might not be a bad shoe to hold, especially because prices are still above retail, right? Again, though, I don't know how long it's going to take to get back up to $285, $300, right? If you sold this within the first few days of release, you more than likely were able to sell for about $300 to $305. Now again, prices dropped to about $255. Highest I see is $270, right? So again, you hold these for 12 months to 18 months. Is it worth it to make an extra $20 to $25 by the time you sell them? In my opinion, no, right? So think about that. I kept my $20 from this shoe, keep my $60 to $70 on this shoe. I'm looking at $100 to $80 to $100 for my next flip.